Are you playing small? What's up? It's Rob Cressy, and I want to share 3 questions you can ask yourself that'll determine if you're playing big or if you're playing small and how you can unlock your potential. Because your answer to this is going to determine everything that you create in your life. And one of the ways in which I've played big is by shining my voice and launching a podcast. It allowed me to grow my brand, build my network, and make the world a better place. And if you're someone who has that calling inside of you who says, you know what, I've got the ideas, I've got the knowledge, I've got that yearning for more, then I encourage you to go to robcressy.com/voice. We have our next cohort coming up on July 13th. So one of the things that I'm doing right now to think and live bigger is I'm reading a book called Be Your Future Self Now. And one of the exercises that they had in there is writing down your 5-year vision. And part of being your future self is one, seeing it, but emotionally getting there. And then also creating the clarity, because it's kind of hard to get to where you want to go if you're not clear on exactly what that is. And so often with books, they give recommendations for action items, but most people just zoom right through them. But not me, because I'm all in on playing big. And what I did is I set aside the time and said, all right, as part of my morning pages, my journaling in the morning, I'm going to journal my 5-year vision. And what they recommend is that you write this as your future self to who you are right now. So 5 years from now, Rob is writing to where I am now. And boom, I just start going with it. And there's no rules and you just let it be. And I loved this exercise because 1, it was emotional. 2, it was fun and exciting. And it allowed me to see the ways in which I can play big in my life. Because you know what I didn't write down? I didn't write down any excuses. I didn't write down any fears or judgments or self-limiting beliefs. I allowed myself to play as big as I could conceivably think and be as specific as I conceivably could. So what I want to do is share the 3 questions that you can ask yourself to see, hey, am I playing small? And the way that you answer these will unlock your potential and give you the opportunity to start playing big. So question number 1, how often are you leading with reasons why not opposed to reasons why you should? And when you play big, you live in the reasons why you should do something. But the majority of the world, they love leading with why not? And I hear this all the time as a coach, the people who say, they'll tell me the reasons why they're not launching a podcast or why they're not investing in their personal growth and development, in their morning routine or reading or fitness or having better relationships or you name it. Everybody loves to lead with the excuses. Oh, I don't have enough time. I'm too busy. I'll get to it someday. But when you're playing big, boom, excuses are in the trash. Instead, you lead with your vision. You lead with why you want to do this. Boom. I'm a positive force for good in this world who wants to have an impact on 10 million people. I'm leading this. I may not know how to do everything, and that is okay. I will figure it out along the way. What is more important is that you lead with the reasons why, not the reasons why not. So ask yourself, how often are you leading with the reasons why you should not do something? Number 2, how often do you say to yourself, I'm good, where you're doing the same things all the time? You've got a lot going on. You even like the success that you're having right now. You just feel you're like, man, I'm good right now. I'll ask you this. Do you think that the best in the world don't have a ton of stuff going on? Do you think that they say to themselves, you know what? I got to this place right now. I'm good. And they stay where they're at? Nope. When you're playing big, you're always playing big. It's a mindset, it's a lifestyle, and it's a way of being. And so often people get comfortable, they get complacent, they get, those are the things. I was going to say fear-based, but it's not even fear-based. You're cool with where you are right now. But guess what? Good is the enemy of great. And ask yourself if you're just feeling like you're good, like you don't want to add anything else on. Because when you play big, you're constantly adding things on. And in one of the things that I read recently, it talked about, I don't remember who it was, but they said every 6 months, they're a completely different person. I was like, boom, love this. It's constant reiteration of who you are. And then number 3, ask yourself, are you selling your vision? Are you letting others know about what you're doing and what you're creating? And are you actively helping others and helping the world? Or are you keeping all of this to yourself? You've got the ideas, you've got the knowledge, you've even thought about this and you're like, you know what? I would really love to do this, but ... Are you giving the world an opportunity to receive the amazingness that you are? If the answer is no, why not? Maybe you want to go and ask yourself those first 2 questions again. 1, are you leading with why not? And 2, do you feel like you're good? You can't take any more on? Because all of those are just artificial ceilings that we create for ourselves. I'm someone who is about that playing big life. And I'm someone who puts myself out there and I am making the world a better place. And I want to see the exact same for you because I believe in you. I know you have it inside of you. And I promise you, when you decide to start playing big, you will feel like you are doing exactly what you are meant to do in your life. So often we allow the small goals and the big distractions to take us away from the things that we know in our loins we are meant to do. So feel into that calling for yourself and start playing big. And I would love to hear from you. How are you playing big, or how can I help you stop playing small? You can hit me up on all social media platforms at Rob Cressy. Slide into my DMs and let's talk about this, or go to robcressy.com. Sending tons of good vibes your way. Hope you have yourself an amazing rest of the day.